Hello little people of the internet, my name is Phoenix and I have no limits to what I'll do or talk about on this channel. Recently when going to get a haircut, I got curious about seagull behaviour. This was sparked by the whole seagulls throwing their heads back when vocalising thing that's quite common to see and as seen in this meme format. Now I will start off with the obvious. Almost everyone either hates or are scared of seagulls, but they are fascinating to me, much like other birds, animals, plants and fungi, and this is why I'm making this video. I simply wanted to do research for something that I find intriguing and then share my findings with you. Editing Phoenix here, I just wanted to say that this is going to be a very short video because of how little information I actually decided to go and find. Also, additionally, I do want to say that most videos from here on out will be very short until I'm able to actually do anything. So again, this is just something I wanted to do for fun. It's something I find interesting, and there will be links in the description for all of the sources that I used. So please do go check out the sources in the description. Additionally, there are going to be points in the video where the audio sounds weird because I had to re-record it, and this is because the mic either bugged out or it just wouldn't work. So yeah, plus the audio that I will use in this video will be mine with the exception of my intro music and my outro music, so please do consider supporting and I'll let you go. So the first thing about gulls I will say is that their younglings are fairly large when you're going into towns and whatnot. The second thing is that the gulls we actually hate in the UK are specifically the European herring gulls, or in Latin Larus argentatus, Larus referring to gulls or large seabirds, and argentatus meaning silver, decorated with silver or made silvery, the literal translation being silver. Additionally, the great black-backed gull, scientific name Larus marinus, Larus again meaning gull or large seabird, marinus meaning of the sea, and the lesser black-backed gull, Larus fuscus grailsea, probably butchered that. Larus meaning the same thing as it always has, it's not changing, but fuscus meaning dark, dusky, swarthy or brown, and grailsea just being a Latinized part of the name with no translation other than meaning Greek. Enough of that. Now we have the names of the seagulls we hate and or fear in the UK and most of Europe. Seagull behaviour, that's what I originally was talking about. Different behaviour that we see more often are throwing their heads back, vocalising in a way that sounds like laughing or screaming, flying, gliding, stealing our food, and swooping. But they do have more behaviour. The first of which is the forward position, which was observed by Dutch birdwatcher Martin van Kleinve, probably pronouncing that wrong, with his article about bird behaviour, which was found on the Gulls to the Horizon website which was posted back in 2011 on November 11th. This post on the Gulls to the Horizon website was the first in a series of posts and will be the only one I will be citing because of my lack of time for this video. Kleinve observed that the forward position was used in hostile encounters, pair formation sequences, and as a response to birds approaching in flight. He mentions that this behaviour is quite common in hooded gulls in both water and land. He also states that though this is common in disputes, it rarely precedes an attack. He also states in his post that the forward position is paired with running towards an opponent during disputes on land, and that in pair formation sequences this position is used by two gulls moving parallel to each other. And with this information he says, quote, "The forward posture is related to the oblique posture in which the body is held in a diagonal fashion. Both postures are often alternated." The second behaviour he talks about in this post is the body position, which is where the gulls exhibit a forward motion by holding their body approximately horizontally or marginally diagonally with their neck kinked characteristically. Kleinvey also says that the tail can occasionally be spread and the bill is either mildly open or closed. With this information, he says that this position, when used in an aggressive context, can be recognised by the carpal joints being raised and their wings raised from their flank feathers. Additionally, Kleinvey mentions that the wings being raised indicate that they are ready to be used to quote-unquote strike out with, and this position is found in the great black-backed gull, the herring gull, and the lesser black-backed gull, as well as the hooded gull. Now that I've discussed and talked about that, I will move on to the vocalization. Now, the vocalization that is characterized by the beak starting groundward and then ending with with them pointing skyward is used to communicate dominance. The great black-backed gull's danger signal is a yow call and used in the presence of danger. The yow call is high-pitched and rapid in succession when danger and threat levels are high, while the call is less high-pitched and have longer periods between each yow call when danger levels are low. The laugh-like vocalization is used to communicate the presence of food, and finally there's the mew call. The mew call is used between members of a flock when they're in flight. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. Links will be in the description, and please do go check them out as they are helpful. Please do like, comment, subscribe, share and hype this video if you did enjoy, and tell me what you want to see next. This has been Phoenix signing off, and I'll see you all next time.